here we are for attacking the Troggoth King. Slay the Troggoth King. We've got a unit of rock guts there, a unit of fell waters there, and a second unit of rock guts there. And then over here we have unit 1 of skull reapers, we have slaughter priest, and we have unit 2 of skull reapers over there. And what we do now is we roll off to see whose turn it is. On a 1 to 3, it is the rock guts. On a 4+, it is me. Yay, the rock guts. So each unit I know is more than 12 away, so I'll roll a dice for each unit and then I will consult the table. So that unit rolls a 3. That unit rolls a 3. I'm going to have to have rolled 1 dice here, aren't I? They're going to all be 3s. They are all 3s, so should have just rolled 1 dice. Oh well, I'll find out what it is and we'll be back. Well, that's actually an excellent result for me. It couldn't have gone better. It's on hold, so they use the regeneration and they get to throw if they're within 12 and if they're within 6, but they don't get to move. They don't move until advance. So, advance or charge, so that's excellent. Hold, yeah, he uses his regeneration and then it's just the shooting, so that's actually an awesome turn for me. That couldn't have gone better, so my turn now. So what I will do is, I know the 15 away because they have to be, so I get to do my D6 mortals. 4+ it goes off, so let's see how many. And it's on the fell waters. 6 mortal wounds on the fell waters. Now that is what I need, because they do not get a save. So with 4 wounds each, there is a guy dead, and 2 wounds on that guy. Now that was beautiful. I definitely needed that. Everybody's going to be moving up. I mean, I have been a little cheeky and I set up the terrain, because if you don't finish on terrain, you take wounds, so I've done it so I get to place the terrain. So guess what? I get to end each of my moves for everybody in terrain. I know, it's a little cheaty, but guess what? Once I get into combat, they're going to whoop me, so it doesn't really matter. So everybody's going to shuffle up onto the terrains, so we'll be back with movement and charge rolls. Yep, so everybody's shuffled up and all on terrain, so they don't have to take the tests. So here come the charge rolls. The first unit of skull reapers, I need a 9. I got a 4, so I will command point reroll it, I might as well. And I got a 7. So this unit of skull reapers needs a 9. And I got an 8 and I have no more command points to reroll it. So that didn't go too well, but never mind. So that is the end of turn 1. So it's time for the roll on turn 2. See who gets to go first. I want to, because I don't want those guys to regenerate. So 4+ please. And I get a 6, so I get to go first, which is excellent. So first up again, D6 mortals to the fell waters. They need to die because they are -1 to hit as well. It went off again on a 5. Just the 1 mortal this time, which is not good. It means he's still alive. I wanted him dead. So same again, everybody's going to be shuffling up, but what I am going to do is I'm going to shuffle them up to the edge of there. I'm going to shuffle them up to the edge of there as close as I can. Measure the 3 inch. Those guys are going to be more than 3 inch, but I'll take the risk. I have another command point because I did win the roll off, so it is my turn. So I'll come back when everybody's shuffled up, ready to charge in. There we go. So everybody's shuffled up. These guys are 4 inch away. These guys are about 5 inch away. So I'll roll my charge for these guys first. 8, so they're in, that's excellent. And now I'll roll for these guys. A 6, let me check, because I may have to command point that. He's not, but he is, and then he gets 3 inch. Now they don't take battle shocks, and I'm not going to actually get to command point reroll anything else after this. But I don't want to get lower. Now they're in. I'll leave it. I'll save it. You never know what might happen later in the game. So what I'll do is I'll get everybody in and we'll be back. So yeah, I've been a little sly with my movement. And what I've done is I've sacrificed a guy getting in there from his pile in an attack. He'll still get it when they get to go around the edge there. These guys are all in. But more importantly, the fell waters aren't in combat. Neither of them are within 3 inch. I've made sure I've kept them that distance away. So it's my choice first. So I shall go with the 5 guys over here. So I'll get my dice sorted and we shall be back. So here we are. So the first one is the vicious mutation. And it failed to hit, of course it did. And now 5 guys, 4 attacks each, 20 dice. I don't think I can fit them all in my little hands. You have to give me a moment to pick all the dice up. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I have a tub. So, 3s and 3s, 6s are mortals. It's more like it. So, only 4 mortals. I thought it'd be better than that. And quite a few misses. I mean, nobody wants to fight 5 or more troggoths, but at the same time, at least I'd have re-rolled those. So they're all my misses. Excellent. And we start off 4 mortals. Let's not forget that. Or they do get us 5 up against them. But I'll do all the other ones first. And then 3s to wound. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That was a wound until I knocked it. So 8 saves for them. There's no rend, so it's a 5 up. I can hold 8 dice in my hand. Ow, that was actually a good roll. I didn't like that. So 3, 7 damage, and those get a 5 up. I don't want the same roll again. No, that's more like it. So 5 total. So 1 troggoth goes down, and 1 takes a wound. And in the interest of fairness, I'll go with this unit of troggoths because they are not safe. They are all already in, so it's all 3 guys. 3s and 3s, if I stop throwing dice around. Ah, that's more like a Jamie roll. 3 misses, 3 hits. And then 3s again. All 3 wound though, which is ridiculous, so now I need 6s. None of them. So they've killed 3 guys. So on a 5 plus, D3 mortals back. 2 of them. So 2 lots of D3 mortals back. I do 4 mortal wounds, which they get a 5 up against. And a save 1, so they take 3 back, but I lose 3 guys. In fact, no, it has to be the leader as well. If I wanted to pile in, because he was out of range, it has to be 1 inch. So, luckily nobody takes battle shock, so I don't need to leave them there. So it's my turn back, these 2 guys. So it's just the normal attacks. 6s are mortals, 3s and 3s. That one's cocked, because that's ridiculous, no mortals. 4 wounds, so a 5 up, saved 1, followed by a 5 up, saved another 1, so taken 2. So he is now dead, and he has taken a wound. I'm sorry if the filming's bad, I'm trying, but I've got 1 hand with dice and 1 hand holding the camera, so it's not going too well. And now he's got this unit of rock guts to go, so 2 guys, 3s, and 3s. Oh, excellent, nothing. Needed that. That unit needed to survive. So that's excellent. So that was Korn's turn. No battle shocks. So now it is the rock guts turn. So roll for each unit, measure the distances. I'm pretty sure that's the second table, the other 2 are the first tables. So this unit of rock guts here gets a 5. This unit of rock guts over here gets a 5. And then the unit of fell waters gets a 2. Right, so I'll consult the table and I'll be back with you in a moment. Right, so it's same across the board. On their table, 5 is hold. On their table, 2 is hold, which means everybody gets to shoot. And that unit of fell waters will be shooting at the closest unit, which is this unit right here. So I'll do the 2 guys in combat first. So the first unit, I need a 6 really, because anything else they're taking D3 mortals. And I roll a 5, which is equal to the amount, so they take D3 mortals. Which I roll a 5 again, which kills a guy, and it's not melee, so I don't get to hit him back, which is disgusting. And now the next unit of troggoths. They roll a 4, which is higher, because there's only 2 guys left there, because they took a pounding. And now I will go with they get to spit 2s and 3s. So 1 hit, 1 wound. It is 2 rend, so I get a 6 save, which I don't make, and it's D3 damage. You ready? I'm going to lose another guy to this. No, just 1 wound this time. That's better. I can live with that. So that's the shooting done. Their holds. And now it's on to their combat. Yes. And it'll be the troggoth's choice first. And again, in the interest of fairness, there's more guys in this unit than that unit. So they would go with this unit. So 2 guys each. 3s and 3s. All hits, which is not what I wanted. And all wounds, which is even worse. So I need 6s. Each one is a dead guy. Not 1 6, so that's the unit wiped out. Lovely. And then these 5s up to do mortals back. I need at least 2 to be able to do 6 mortals to be able to... Oh no, I need 3 to be able to wipe them out. Oh, I got 3 5-ups. I could wipe them out back because there is only 7 wounds left. 3, 6, 7. Wiped for wiped. Excellent. I'll take that, thank you very much. So remove casualties, and then it's my turn. Obviously, I've only got those 2 guys left, and him hiding down here. So let's see if I can do some damage before I get wiped out then. So 2 guys, 4 attacks each, 6s are mortals, 3s and 3s. 2 mortals at least. So that's a start. And then 3s again. So 4 saves first at a 5-up. Save none of them, that's excellent. So then 6 at a 5-up. Only saved 1, so that's 5 wounds through. That was an excellent showing. So that's that guy dead with his 3 extra wounds. And then 2 wounds passes on to this guy, so he's only got 2 left. They may have just saved it. But he gets to go back and he can kill them both. So let's see. 3s and then 3s. Both hits. 1 wound, so at least he can't kill them. 6 up. Didn't save it, but I get to do D3 mortals back on a 5+. Oh, and it failed. If I'd have got that, I could have killed him back. Never mind. That's that guy dead. And that is the end of turn 2. So, moving into turn 3. This is looking very precarious. I mean, I really need to go first, otherwise that Skull Reaper's dead. So, a 4+, I get to go first. Of course, this time I roll a 1, because why would I not? So, I'll roll for each unit. Again, they're on the middle table. So, they get a 1, which is Dumbstruck, I believe. Excellent. And they're on the close table. They get a 6, which I believe is Rampage. So, that guy is so dead, it's unbelievable. But I will check, but I know I'm right. Yep, so that unit does nothing in this phase. Not even attacks, but it can't attack anyway. But he's in a rampage, so he does get to attack, which is not what I needed, because I needed to kill him. So, 3, and he gets to go again in the combat phase. So, 3s and 3s. Both hits, which is not what I wanted. And both wounds, which is not what I wanted, so I need double 6, which I didn't get. So, on a 5-up, oh, it does D3 back, so can I kill it again, because he's only got 2? And I can, so it's a unit for a unit again, with mortals. Oh wait, it takes 3, sorry, yeah, no, they get a save, I messed up there. He didn't save any of them, so he's still dead. Right, so it's a Slaughter Priest, versus 3 units of Fellwater, versus 2 guys in a Fellwater Troggoth. Now, I believe he's already taken 3 wounds. Yes, from the mortals, I've done it twice, so that's excellent. And it is now Corn's turn. So, D6 mortals, please. And now what I do is I do a mortal wound to myself. Just what I needed. Now then, do I try and... Right, so after measuring, those guys are over 6 inch away. So what I'm going to do is, I am not going to move, I am not going to charge, and that will be the end of turn 3. So we move on to turn 4. Just trying to survive now. I'm hoping to win this and do D6 mortals before they get me, but at least they then roll on the second table. So hopefully they can't get in within range to actually hurt me. So 4+, I go first. Yes, 4+. Right. 4+, D6 mortals. It's gone off. So how many? Of course it's just 1. It does remove that guy, but I still don't think I trust it enough to actually move up and do anything about it. It goes to turn 6, so I've still got time. So no, I'm not going to move, I'm not going to shuffle up. It's the troll's turn. So, let's see if I made a mistake or not. See what he gets on his table. A 4, I believe that is hold. He's on the second table. No, the 4 is charge. Not what I wanted, because not only does he get to normally move, he then gets to charge in afterwards. And he would have got to heal if that guy was still alive. So he makes a normal move first, which is 6 inch, but he has to stay outside of 3. Which is perfect, because I am 9 inch away. Yeah, so he lands there, and then he gets to charge. So, double 1, please. No, he got exactly 3. Just what he needed to get in, not what I needed. And then, obviously, he will go first. 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage. So he could kill him outright. Oh, only 2 went through. And 2 went through, so 1 rend, so he's now a 6-up save. So I saved 1, so he's taken 3, so he's halfway between his wounds. Right, so I am still alive. I mean, I don't believe I'm going to do anything back. Because remember, these guys are -1 to hit. And it's Hackblade and Wrathhammer. So the first one is 3 attacks, 3s and then 4s, but now it's -1, so it's 4s and 4s for the first weapon. Which does nothing. And the next one is D3 attacks, which is 1, which of course it would be. And then this one is usually 4s and 4s, so it's now 5s and 4s. So nothing back. Lovely, at least that's the end of turn 4. So now I need to hope for this roll off on turn 5, otherwise I think I'm dead. So let's have a look, shall we? 4+, please. And I get a 5. Good, so it is me first. So, D6 mortals on a 4+. He gets it off. Excellent. I need a 4. 4+ and I've won. And he gets a 4. And I have slain the trolls. That is excellent. So, Slaughter Priest standing tall. So we'll check his casualty tables and we'll come back letting you know what I got with.